Good afternoon, Knights, and happy Black History Month. Thank you for joining us today.
Broadcasting live from the Academy Park Road News headquarters, I'm Sonara.
And I'm Tiani. Today is Tuesday, February 11th, and it is a day 2. And now let's go over to Sarah with the weather.
Thank you, Tiani. Today there will be a high of 52 degrees with a low of 35 degrees and expected rain throughout the day. And now, Sonara and Tiani, what some things happen at AP that students should know about?
Thank you, Sarah. The winners of the Jill Ortiz Prom Present are Morgan Joner and Layla Ivory. Please see Miss McCulley for details. And girls, if you missed the dress event and would like to come and look at dresses, please stop by the gym after school any day this week.
Students, do you love drawing and painting? And are you cool at making things look realistic? See Ms. Rakowski to enter in our competition that would earn you over $100 for your artwork. There are multiple categories with opportunities for winners. The deadline is approaching soon, so to join, see her after school today in room 210 if you are interested.
Tutoring. The National Honor Society will be offering tutoring every Tuesday. That's today, from 2:15 to 3:15 in Miss Ryder's room, room 220. Stop by and receive help on homework, test preparations, essays, and assignments that were just confusing.
The Clearance Gourmet fundraiser will run throughout February. This raises money for your prom, senior trip, and senior class day. Forms are available in your second block from your second block teacher in room 245 and room 332. All orders are back to Ms. Tallarico or Ms. Strop by February 25th.
Spring Formal. Spring Formal tickets are on sale and will remain on sale until February 28th. They are $10 each and $15 per couple. Tickets can be purchased in Dr. McCoach's room 263 or Ms. Strop's room 332 after school. Cash only.
Flower grams are officially sold out. Flowers will be delivered during the first block this Thursday, February 13th.
So you think you can write? Submit your best writing to AP's 4th Annual Creative Writing Contest. There are 2 categories, short story and poetry. All submissions must be typed, printed, and submitted to Mr. Crenti in room 241 by Thursday, April 2nd. And there will be a grand prize winner to each category. The top 25 submissions will win participation in a creative writing workshop with published author Paul Valponi.
And now let's take a break and go over to Jamar and Thomas with our Black History Futures on prominent figures in Black history.
Thank you, Sonara. Today and each day for the rest of Black History Month, we will pay respect to one man and one woman who feature prominently in the history of Black experience in America. Today we will discuss Rolfe Bunche and Shirley Chisholm.
Rolfe Bunche was an American political scientist, academic, and diplomat who received the 1950 Nobel Peace Prize for his late 1940s mediation in Israel. He was the first African American to be so honored. He was involved in the formation and administration of the United Nations and played a major role in numerous peacekeeping operations sponsored by the UN. In 1963, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President John F. Kennedy.
And now, a few words on Shirley Chisholm. Shirley Anita Chisholm was an American politician, educator, and author. In 1968, she became the first Black woman elected to the United States Congress, and she represented New York's 12th Congressional Congress for 7 terms from 1969 to 1983. In 1972, she became the first Black candidate for a major party's nomination for President of the United States, and the first woman to run for the Democratic Party's presidential nomination, as well as the first woman to appear in a United States presidential debate. In 2015, Chisholm was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
That is the end of today's feature on prominent figures in Black history, and now back to Sonara and Tiani.
Thank you, Thomas and Jamar. Universal Technical Institute. Any 11th or 12th grade student who is interested in the Universal Technical Institute, please see Ms. Kaiser in the guidance office as soon as possible.
Senior Scholarship Opportunity. The Ann Klinger Burns Scholarship is accepting applications. Interested seniors can find out how to apply in guidance office.
Seniors. Senior dues are $125 and must be paid before you purchase your prom ticket. You can pay the total amount at once or installments. See Ms. Tallarico in room 245 if you have any questions or would like to complete a payment.
Students, don't forget, whenever you're at lunch, please remember to take a fruit or a vegetable. They're delicious and very good for you.
And now, here are Isaiah and Lex with today's horoscopes, Tuesday, February 11th.
Thank you, Sonara. If you're Aries and your feet didn't work today, that's when you should start your car engine.
Taurus, make changes that will improve your appearance and confidence, and also be careful with your money today.
Gemini, if you don't listen at home, then why are you going to school?
Cancer, concentrate on eating healthy breakfasts this week.
Leo, you're awesome because your name is Lex.
Virgo, you will be viewed as a sensitive and compassionate individual.
Libra, pay close attention to the way you present yourself to others this week because they might think you're crazy.
Scorpio, dedicate some time to taking care of yourself. Find a creative way to spend your time.
Sagittarius, get involved in or start some interesting conversations today. People are very interesting.
Capricorn, try and go without your phone for the rest of the day and see how that makes you feel.
Aquarius, stop wearing your socks on your head and button up your shirt.
Pisces, try and select a book and read and enjoy this week. It can expand the way you understand the world around you.
And now, here are Skylar and Malik with today's sports.
Thank you, Lex. Boys tennis preseason workouts will begin today, Tuesday, February 11th in the auxiliary gym right after school.
Anyone who missed the sign-up meeting is also welcome to attend from over here at Knightline News. I'm Malik.
I'm Skylar.
I'm Zay.
And I'm Sarah because Sarah isn't here.
I'm Thomas.
Mar.
I'm Sonara.
And I'm Tiani. Have a great day, Knights. Keep those electronics out of sight, those student IDs visible, those hoods off, those AirPods and earbuds in your locker.
And remember, in honor of Black History Month, Shirley Chisholm once said, we must reject not only the stereotypes that others have of us, but also the ones that we have of ourselves.
From everyone here at Knightline News, thank you for joining us today, Knights. Happy Black History Month.